I am pleased that he has asked me to introduce his onerous creation to you, particularly so because he gave me the privilege of seeing through the process of its translation, editing, formatting, and publication. At this time, I think I will pause here for a minute because I think some of our high priest here has to leave, and he is to receive the first book, and I will pause for a minute for Suriya to present the book. The first book Suriya is going to present to the priest who has taught him, his teacher. So, Reverend Sudhara, please. Ladies and gentlemen, friends, it is indeed an impressive piece of work that has been attractively published as a coffee table book. His collection of photography is rare, with some hitherto unseen, and together they form a tapestry that is both pleasing to the eye and reaches for technical perfection. The finest island in the world, that's how Marco Polo, the famous explorer, described the island on his travel accounts in 1292 AD, and was one of the many famous travelers who visited the country that was called the Pearl of the Indian Ocean, now known as Sri Lanka. The book to be launched today The book to be launched today began as a journey of exploration to seek and record Sri Lanka's rich and diverse fauna and flora and the rich heritage surrounding the Ruhuna, Yala National Park and its environs. The author's arduous journey over 2.5 years took him to sites across the region, some public and well-known, others hidden treasures from the time of the glorious days of the Ruhuna kingdom. During his long journey, Suriya Perera, the author, was able to gather evidence to piece together a realistic image of the royalty, cities, villages, and roads, most of which have given way to the ravages of time. He has vividly illustrated this glimpse into history both through the lens of his camera and the descriptive text in this publication. In this initially written text in Sinhala for a master's thesis at the University of Kelaniya, the author has brought the reader the history and serenity of Ruhuna kingdom in a unique style as seen through the creative eyes of an award-winning photographer who took a painstaking journey of discovery through an area rich in archaeological sites, some of which are rarely visited and barely known even to historians. In doing so, he has depended on countless numbers of folklores within which the entire history and geography of the region emerges. The reader will find a treasure trove of legendary stories in the author's scholarly narration of the life and times of the Ruhuna Kingdom, the home of the Yala National Park. Although Sri Lanka is an island, famed from antiquity as it was referred to about 4,000 years ago in the Hindu epic Ramayana as the kingdom of the demon king Ravana, the national importance of the Ruhuna region began to make itself felt 205 years before Christian era, when Chola invaders led by King Elara conquered Anuradhapura. King Dutugamunu, hailing from the south kingdom of Ruhuna, eventually defeated the invaders and became the greatest warrior king. His ancestors who ruled Ruhuna kingdom had established religious and royal complexes in Ruhuna resembling those of Anuradhapura and Polonnaruwa, the historic megacities of the Sri Lanka in the northern kingdom, established between the 3rd century BC and the 13th century Christian era. The author has explored all these in minute detail. The Ruhuna National Park is said to overlie the ancient boundaries of the Kingdom of Ruhuna and is also famed in the Sinhalese historical imagination as a place of sanctity where arahats have taken refuge in meditation. I wish him every success with the publication that is about to see the light of the day. Let me conclude with a word about the author. Suriya, of course, is known to most of you. He has single-handedly established and operates the ASPAS and programs he runs for kids in particular, such as the bird walks in the Sepulveda Nature Park, conducted in cooperation with the Audubon Society of America, teaching the kids the art and the science of photography, imparting the knowledge he acquired as a former project officer of the Department of Wildlife Conservation, and also organizing an annual exhibition of photography like the one on display today is highly commendable. Let me also conclude by giving the due credit to his wife, Sudesha. I think she is, Sadisha, is he listening? I was just giving you the credit for all the work that he's done, because you are behind him. So with that, I would like to conclude. Thank you, everybody, and thank you, Dr. MacDonald, and Director, the Consul General, for assisting in this project, and everybody for being present today. Thank you.